Let me say this clearly and clearly. There is absolutely no gain in internet shutdown, whether it is short term or long term. There is no short term gain in shutting down the internet. There is no long term gain in shutting down the internet. Is that many governments across the world has given themselves the right to interrupt telecommunications. So in many of the countries, you actually have laws that permit the government to do so. In practice, in experience, we have noticed that shutdowns have happened a lot during elections, during unexpected unrest. That is, they are anticipating whether there will be a mass movement, there will be protests, or even rallies. So the government anticipates a kind of unrest and they shut down the telecommunications. Oh, no, never, 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 and never, and never. It has always been a counterproductive measure. There has not been one internet shutdown that has been beneficial either to the economy or to the government itself or to the people. Do you know what it means to not have internet connection? I would be jobless. Do you know what it means not to know where my family is? Do you know what it means not to be able to transact? Do you know what it means not to be able to earn a living? Do you know what it means not to be able to communicate with people? We're not talking, it's people who look at digital communications or electronic communications as just chatting. They are dead wrong. This is a digital economy issue. So what happens is that when offline, they ban all kinds of associations. They try to muzzle their people. They try to move away all their rights. And people only have to resort to the World Wide Web to be able to exercise their fundamental human rights. Then the World Wide Web becomes the enemy because the government says that we don't control it. We can't control the people there. It becomes an opposition. It becomes an anti-power, and they want to crack down on it. That's actually what happens.